A father of four who was killed in a speedboat accident has been described as a loving man who doted on his family. Nick Milligan died alongside his 8-year-old daughter after being thrown from the boat in Cornwall yesterday. The rest of his family are in hospital, some with what police described as life-changing injuries. Cordelia Lynch reports.
Nick, or Nico as he was known to us, was an extremely loving father and husband, son and brother who doted on his family. As children and teenagers, we spent many summers and New Year's Eves at New Polzeth here in Cornwall, and a few years ago he built his dream home above Damer Bay. That he and my delightful niece died in their favourite place at the end of a gloriously sunny bank holiday weekend provides us with a tiny glimmer of light.
They, like many this bank holiday, were enjoying the weather and water around the Camel Estuary in Padstow. But their speedboat went out of control and threw them overboard. It then struck and killed 51-year-old Nick Milligan, a B-Sky B executive from London, and his 8-year-old daughter, Emily. This video shows the boat circling at speed. All 6 members of the family are already in its path. But the bravery and skill of this man, Charlie Toogood, a water sports instructor, prevented further tragedy. Here he pulls alongside the boat, eventually jumping on board and turning off its engine. The Coast Guard said it's the equivalent of driving 2 sports cars at 20 miles per hour and jumping between them.
Without doubt, without the intervention of the one individual who managed to get on board the vessel, we could have been dealing with a far more serious situation than we are today.
Nick Milligan's 39-year-old wife, Victoria, and their 4-year-old boy, Kit, do have potentially life-changing leg injuries. The couple's 12-year-old daughter, Amber, and 10-year-old daughter, Olivia, suffered minor injuries and will be released in the next 24 hours. Friends have described their father as a lovely, charming, twinkly-eyed man. He was also managing director of Sky Media. In a statement, the company said, "Nick has been a great friend and colleague for many years, and his loss will be felt across our company and the industry. Our very deepest sympathies are with his family at this time." Police say this, known as the kill cord, will form a key part of their investigation. It should cut the engine if the person in control goes overboard, but it's still unclear how and if it was attached to the driver. This tragedy happened as hundreds of holidaymakers looked on. An unbearable end to a family holiday in a place they loved.